What's up, class? What's going on, man?
Right now, we got live education going on. Barber education, live in the flesh.
Live in the flesh, huh? So explain to me what you giving them.
So today I'm giving them my fast fade formula, which is basically compiled into a 3-hour session, but it's really like 30 years of barber game that I compiled into a 3-hour session, just giving back and teaching barbers how to really triple their work behind the chair.
Here learning a lot of things, meeting some new people, so yeah, I can't complain. It's a good day.
How long you been experienced in cutting?
So I've been licensed for 9 years. I've been cutting hair for probably about 17 years in total. So.
Good. So what made you get into barbering?
Honestly, I worked in a factory, worked at General Motors for 7 years, and it was cool. I started having kids and realized I had to do something different so I could spend more time with my kids, honestly, to free up my schedule a little bit. When I was cutting hair in high school, it was one of them things I didn't think barbering was a career. As time went on, you know, we kept getting laid off at the plant and stuff, and so I was like, man, I gotta figure out something else. And all my homies was like, enroll in barber school, and so I ended up hopping in barber school. And honestly, it took me 2 years to complete a 9-month program just with my kids and work. So it took me a while to complete barber school, but once I got out of school, I kind of made that choice. It's like, hey, I'm gonna bet on myself or I'm gonna keep working this job, and ended up betting on myself, and man, I ain't never looked back, honestly.
Yeah, they say when you got an A and B plan, you know, always try to convert back to the A.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What else do you get out of cutting?
What I get out of cutting, honestly, is the community atmosphere of it. Being a shop owner especially, man, you get to kind of set that vibe and that tone in your barbershop. And then it allows you to connect with people in your community. You know what I'm saying? As a barber, the reality is when you don't pour into your community, how you expect them to come spend money in your barbershop. You know what I'm saying? So we're real big at our shop on doing give backs and stuff, whether that's Easter egg hunts or trunk or treats or back to school events. You know what I'm saying? So I like getting my community involved with what's going on in the shop, and as well as the shop getting involved with the community.
What's up, Big Rob? What you got going on, man?
It's the Big Rob Experience.
Tell us about the Big Rob Experience.
Big Rob Experience is about me sharing what I done learned over the last 30 years of being a barber. So today I decided to bring my team, which they're all new apprenticeship. They're in my apprenticeship barber program. So I brought them down here to Kansas City to catch a blessing by G. He's probably one of the best barbers in the game to do it, so why it will only make sense to bring my students and let them get a different experience from somebody in a different area of the barber industry.
Cutting hair, why barber?
Barbering is like therapy to me, man. It has opened up multiple doors for me, and I get to make people look good and feel good. So it's about, for me, it's about how can I make the world a better place, is by making people look good.
Damn right. So like G, you started at an early age of cutting hair. How old was you?
I was 12, about 12.
Oh, so you school like junior high school?
Junior high school, I was 6th grade. My dad brought a pair of clippers home, and from that day on, I just started cutting my own hair. That way I didn't have to wait on nobody. I didn't have to go ask nobody. I just did it myself.
So how long did it take you to perfect it?
Oh, man, it took me years to perfect it because I was only doing what I could see on TV and experimenting on myself and my brothers. Then once I moved out of my own town and decided to go and take it a further step, then I was able to expand my skills.
So when did you know that this could be a career for you?
When I knew it was a career is when I had people blowing me up every Friday and Saturday, and I had a line of people outside waiting to get their hair cut outside of my mother-in-law house. Then I would travel up and down the highway 2 hours to go cut all my people in my hometown, and that's when I knew it was time to go make it certified and get my barber license and take it serious.
So where's your hometown?
My hometown is Fort Dodge, Des Moines. I grew up all the way up there till I was about 14. Then I was moving around from city to city, moved out the state, ended up moving back to Iowa. Then eventually came to Des Moines, Iowa, and that was about 17. And ever since then, I ain't never looked back.
Congratulations on your success and everything.
Yeah.
So what did you bring your class to the master class, and what you want them to experience from this?
Man, what I want them to experience is time is money, being able to execute a haircut within a matter of time, but also learn the difference between the tools and the different textures of hair, and just learning a different skill set. How to fade in a matter of a short time with a quality haircut.
Like I was saying to him, can't nobody, everybody think they can just cut hair because, they can put some guards on it, knock your hair down all even, then try to, but it's a technique, right?
Yes, it's definitely a technique. It's definitely a skill set, and it's all about a presentation. Your presentation is part of your experience. How do you introduce yourself? How does your station look? Everything about you, what type of uniform you got on, and what's your introduction? The introduction is everything. How you greet a person, how you set that person down, how you drape that person up, how you clean your tools, how you communicate with that client. So all that matters. All that plays in play.
Presentation is first, right?
Yes, sir. Always. That's why I call it the Big Rob experience, because when you just sit in my chair, you won't get an experience. You're just not getting a haircut. You're gonna get more than a haircut.
A nice conversation, everything.
All that. Good conversation.
So what's the future for
The future for us is to keep growing, to keep learning, always be a student to the game, and show love, be willing to give, because if you're not giving, you can't receive. And find your passion. Your passion will lead you to your purpose.
Class with G and Rob, and just looking forward to learning how to speed up my game.
Right.
Get a little more precision.
Right.
And just here to enjoy the environment, you know what I mean? So,
Get some game on some things you need to work on.
yes, sir.
When it comes to mastery, man, mastery simplifies things, if that makes sense, and that's what I'm giving away today. I'm a master barber with the hours in behind it, with the years in, with the dedication in, and I just put it in the package, and they say the only way to keep something is to give it away. So, I'm giving it away right now.
He giving it away, y'all better come get it. You know what I'm saying? How many of these you gonna do?
I'm gonna just keep putting my best foot forward, man. Like Master P, man, it ain't no limit.
Y'all heard that? So
Keep doing it. I'm gonna
it's
keep
gonna be
going.
annual.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep. It's gonna be my education series. Probably be, 6 to 8 times a year that I do education classes.
Yeah, y'all heard that, right? The master classes. And we want to know how long you been a master barber.
I've been a master barber for like 13, a professional master barber for 13 years, but I got 30 years of experience in.
I wanted to be a barber.
What made me want to be a barber is just knowing how I can make somebody feel. Like, I know how I feel after I even cut my own hair, and also just firsthand I see how I can make other people feel, and shit, I love that. I love making somebody feel good, have somebody feeling themselves, or feeling good about their day.
Yeah.
And shit, also it made me think about a lot of places I could be better.
Right,
Shit,
right,
I'm trying
right.
to get as fast as
Right.
him and as fast as Rob and them.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Shit, I'm 35 to an hour right now.
Yeah, right.
A better version of myself, a better everything around me, you want to elevate.
He's a big inspiration to me for sure.
And we want to thank G Class for inviting us, coming out. Hey, much success, brother. Much success.
Man, we appreciate having you in the building, man. Thank you, man. 100.
Thank you. And I'm Fat Baby the Journalist, and we out of here, man. Stay on task.